Good day, guys. Welcome back. I hope you're all having a good. Well, for me, it's Friday morning, so I guess good Thursday, Friday, depending where you are in the world. So yeah, guys. Last night I started thinking about a few things. Because my sleep's been a bit chaotic. It's not the best at the moment because I fall asleep really early and then I can't go to sleep or something. Regardless, that is not what we're here for. I was thinking about a few things the last week, given yeah, probably the last week since probably Saturday, Sunday. Um, I've been doing some self reflection, looking at weaknesses. So I have discovered a number of them. They're not all like catastrophic bad or anything like that. I'm not going to admit to burying a body in the backyard or anything like that. Not that kind of a psychopath. But saying that, how can I explain it? I'm very hard at explaining things, so I've got to try to carefully word things, and that's also one of my bigger weaknesses. I am terrible at wording things because I think to, I'll start thinking, but it won't come to my mouth, or I change my mind and all that. My brain thinks faster than my mouth can talk, and I got to get them to linked up so we're able to perform and word things a bit more better, I guess. But yeah, I do have a few issues. At the moment, guys, I'm kind of having an issue with some people in my family or family friends. I call them family, stuff at the family. Um, Now it's not totally their fault. It's kind of mine because I was the one who said something. But saying that, I had to know, so I asked. And yeah, it kind of went downhill after that. Um, which is kind of my fault. I'm going to say my fault. Not really the person who said anything. It's more mine. Maybe I don't know if I worded it properly or that. You know how I word things, guys. I'm terrible at wording things, as I just mentioned. So yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that at some point. At some point, they're gonna say something, and I will tell them exactly what happened. So I will be honest, but I won't get her into trouble. I'll put the blame on myself because I don't want her getting in trouble with her family. I'll be the one to get in trouble with them. Probably get yelled at and complained and that kind of stuff and that shit. They probably won't talk to me for a few months or weeks at least. But it is what it is. Yeah. So that's one thing I gotta start doing better, guys. Is just stop just the how I word things. 'Cause I don't want the fighting. I don't like to fight. It was weird as because when I was younger in primary school and high school, I used to love this stuff. I used to love starting fights and arguments between people and all that. I really did. I did not care for the slightest. If you're fighting, I loved it. But that was like what 20, no, 30, over 30 years ago. And now I'm matured and changed and all that. I'm not interested in the fight in family fighting or ingrown fighting or whatever you want to call it. I'm more into keeping the peace between them because they listen. Even though some people may say things there and there, and I say there and there, doesn't mean they're saying it all the time or anything like that. It's just sometimes just mentions, basically mentions, not even a real conversation. Um, but last time, like for example, last time they ever mentioned about it was not last Saturday, but the Saturday before. And that was only because I got sick with COVID. But yeah, other than that, I think they did it a few weeks earlier. So they don't talk about it all the time. It's just also I think it was a sore spot. So but yeah, I don't think they're the worst people in the world. But trust me, I know people who are worse than them by far. But yeah, also me, I gotta learn to like stick up for my friends a bit more. I always stick up for my mate, but I don't like throw out my opinions too much because I don't want to get into an argument. Because if I get angry enough, I will get into an argument. But I think that's something I gotta do as well because I can't be too docile, meaning like too calm and collected. If you're gonna say something shitty, especially to my closer friends. So as I said, I'll obviously consider them more family, but there are people there who are closer to me than other people. That's what I'm trying to say. But you're gonna talk shit about them. I am going to say something about it because it's just who I am. I will stick up for my friends if it's true. If it's not true, I'm not gonna do them too much, but for the most part, it's true. I always do it. And that's something about me that's really interesting because I don't like to, like, cause trouble, but sometimes you've got to. Sometimes you just gotta tell them, "Listen, I don't like how you're talking about them. I mean, I don't like this conversation. how you're talking about it, if it's money related or clothing or whatever the case may be. A lot of the times, especially when it's money with other people, it's really got nothing to do with it to begin with. So I don't know why you're bringing it up. I mean, as long as they look, I said, as long as I said to her, as long as she's looking after herself, she's paying the bills, got food and table. Yeah, I shouldn't really care. It's no one's business. It's just as long as you look after yourself, and they do. They do a fantastic job looking after themselves. So I'll never say shit about them. I definitely don't say shit about my mate because she'll kick my ass. No, but that's not the reason why I do that. The reason I don't talk shit about her is because there's no shit to talk about. Because I will say it. I think I've got one of the best friends on the planet because she does not like. Also, call it. I usually call her my sister, but she's not technically because she's a different family. I'm not even related in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, she calls me a brother, so yeah, she's technically my sis. I mean, it's a funny way of saying it. It's also a good way of keeping people thinking other things. But sometimes I hear it doesn't will always work, or sometimes people just see through the description, the deception. But either way, it doesn't matter. We'll never talk shit about her because she's never done anything wrong to deserve shit. Um, but yeah, like I said, I don't want to cause trouble. I want to like be able to keep the peace a bit more. I got to be more careful what I say and how I say things. Now, should I have said what I said? Yes, I should have said it. That is something I'm not going to regret because I don't think they should be saying it. I mean, people could probably, I probably could have worded it better. Yeah, I could have said something better than that, but it is what it is. I'm not going to keep talking about it because it's just stressful. Like right now, it's stressful because I'm not even messaging. And I'm supposed to go there tomorrow, so it's going to be fun. They haven't messaged me or anything. They haven't told me not to go. So if they don't tell me not to go, you know what? I'm going. So it's probably going to be a fun little conflict tomorrow. So, or they might not say nothing at all and just let it go. If they let it go, great. I mean, I'll appreciate that a lot. I'll be more careful how I say things and shit because sometimes I do tend to say things and may not always mean the truth. As my sis knows, I've got terrible ways of saying things, and she's one of the best mates I got because she knows what I mean when I say things. But I want to make sure that I do better at talking. So that means the days of me just yelling and carrying on are probably pretty much over. I don't want to be put into a situation where I'm letting my temper do all the talking, my anxiety take doing the talk, especially my anxiety and the depression. I can't do that anymore, guys. If you're wondering why my bed's not made, it's like ridiculously early here, like really early. The sun's just started coming up. I just want to make this video, upload it, prepare for the gym, and get out. So yeah, that's why it's not done yet. I'll probably do it when I get back. So if you watch my stream on my other channel, you probably notice it'll be done. Yeah, you can tell I'm ready because I got my keys. So yeah, that's what's going on there. I'm not going to bring names or anything like that because that's not right. But yeah, I'm hoping things work themselves out because it is a little bit stressful. But also, my issue is with stress, especially anxiety, is when I get really bad, I can become really like I'll say it, a bit needy, and that's not what I want to be. I don't want people thinking I need like I need. I mean, I've got like I said, my mate I'm close to. I mean, I always message her. But sometimes I go a little bit overboard, and she's freaking more patient with me than anyone else, and I don't want to like it's not how I want to do things. So I got to be much more careful what I say, my anxiety. So sometimes I need to step back and just take a day off or have a few hours of sleeping or maybe whatever the case may be. Now, the reason I think I do have that is probably on the social media. Unfortunately, this time of work, I need to use social media like Discord and X and all that. So I've got to manage that a little bit better. Other things, the other struggles I've been having, everyone knows about it. I've talked about it on the channel, I think, before. That's still an issue. It's not as bad, but it's still there. Today might be the day that I officially remove it because I don't want to be like that. I want to be able to like I want people to be able to like trust me and want me around and all that. I'm lucky because I do have friends like that at the moment. But yeah, I want them to be like, yeah, I got to start letting go being the best word of saying. Because I'm like I said, I used to like conflicts because of that. I was always stressed up and at my most anxiety level because you never know what people are going to think, and that's probably a bad way of looking at things, especially where I live. So I got to learn to let go a little bit. As you know, I'm probably doing my weight loss stuff. I don't want to let go too much where I'm going to put on a ton of weight. But there are gonna be times when I'm gonna let the things go. Like tomorrow will be cool because I'm hoping I'm down there because I probably drink a little bit. Just some fun. I haven't drank for about, I don't know, a few weeks now, 3 weeks. Well, maybe about nearly a month. Regardless, yeah. So I've got to like do better in that department. I still have a lot of work to do. On that note, I think I'm gonna finish it. This was more of a motivational type of thing, guys. Just explaining what's going on and yeah, doing things in the future. So I'll be pretty happy. I mean, I'll probably talk about it again in the future. I'll probably start talking about other things as the channel goes on. Um, I gotta stop letting Sony take over my mind because I'm pretty sure if I create the need for people wanting to contact me, they'll contact me. Do the right thing and all that kind of stuff. All that good mumbo jumbo. So yeah, as far as that, guys, yeah. I was going to talk a bit about the what's going on YouTube and all that, but I'm not going to have enough time because my YouTube channel hasn't been fixed up yet. I still can only do 15 minutes, and it's about 11 now. So yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, I just want to talk about what schedule we're doing and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a bit more of a boring video compared to this one. This one's not super entertaining, but it gives you an idea of what I'm trying to do and trying to create for myself in the future. So I will be talking about that tomorrow. Cheers.